Rocket yelling, something I can't repeat. Groove just dancing off the beat. Gamora rolling her eyes again, but you know she's locked in till the end. Fuel gauge says probably fine. That's future me's problem, not mine. We fly loose, we fly loud. Misfits only, welcome aboard. Gravity low, but the hype stays high. Hands in the air, touch the sky. 5-4, feel that tune. This ride's about to start real soon. Oh yeah, stream starting soon. Blast off now, turn it up, feel that bass somehow. Outer space got that funky tune. We're riding high, yeah, me and you. Stream starting soon, don't touch the dial. Galaxy vibes with reckless style. From brick-built ships to cosmic doom, the crew's assembling, starting soon. Static crackle, old school sound. Lost in space, but we're homebound. Every stream's a chosen fan. Not heroes, just doing what we can. We are stream starting soon. Here we go, stars above and engines glow. Punching fast, light the room. This galaxy's away. Starting.
All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on in. We are literally starting from scratch. I scrapped that other one. I scrapped that other live. All right, chat. I scrapped it. So if you were able to see those alerts that are coming soon, well, you were lucky. The whole OBS crash. OBS wouldn't open. I had to restart the computer. Then the computer had an update. I am mildly triggered right now. So let's have a good one. Let's have a good one. Let's, for the love of goodness, let's have a good one. That was bad. That was horrible. That was horrible. Oh, but we are building the Milano today. And your point, Cannon? See the door. Because I don't care. See the door. Or swipe up, whatever it is. That's good. James, that's a good one. I like that one. Ugh. We got the Milano, the beast. We gotta build the beast. Why are we so high? Oh, this is low, that's why. It's my mic wire. What do you mean, James? I'm confused. Diane, welcome on in. Alright. Look, we got the beautiful Milano here. We got the beautiful Milano. Let's actually crack this open. Set 76286. The Milano Spaceship. 2,092 pieces. It comes with Star-Lord, Gamora, Rocket, Baby Groot, and Drax. It's got an amazing stand. For some people, I heard this was their 2024 top set, which I'm excited for. A lot of people said for the year 2024, this was their top build. So I'm interested to get right into this. Oh yeah, where's my thing? Because I don't know where my knife is. My knife is still MIA. Welcome back, Ellie. I'm using what cuts tape anyways as a tape dispenser. So this should have no problem cutting this tape. Imagine that. Imagine that. And imagine you're someone that comes in here to complain about someone using AI. Who cares? Do I have to pay some artist god awful amount of money every time I need to do something? Hell no. I pay a software to do it. Thank you very much. Move on. No! I am somebody needs to fix this. Alright, we're bringing in some more tape. We need some reinforcements. Stop tracking me. I don't want you tracking me. Stop tracking me. Okay? I'm telling you right now, stop tracking me. Alright. I gotta grab that box. That's cool. Because we're gonna have to count the bags. And I have no idea how many bags there are in this. I have no idea how many bags are in this. How's it going, Friendly Dragon? 13. Well, this is 2, so that stays out. 5 is going to go in the box. 8. We're building the Milano. 15. It's going to have to be a shorter stream now since I lost time. Because of issues. OBS completely froze, and then OBS. What's this? Is this the windshield? OBS crashed, and then OBS refused to open back up, and then I restarted computer, and then computer had an update. What do I need? 1 and 2? No. 1 and 3. There's 1. There's 23 bags? Where's bag number 3? Where's 3? So 23, 22. All right, that's 3. 22. We got 23, 22. One. 20. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14-13, 12-11, 10-9, 8-7, 5-6. And yes, guys, I made sure not to say 6-7. Thank you very much. Is there stickers? Chat, I'll be right back. Let me know if there's stickers. I'll be right back. Let me know if there's stickers.
Hold the ship, don't touch a thing. Why's that button glowing green? I'll be quick, but maybe not. Depends what space tacos I forgot. Milano drifting left a bit. Rocket says don't blame this ship. Gravity's gone, but I'm still stuck. Worst timing, yeah, that's my luck. No panic, no alarms, just space plumbing doing harm. Crew says hurry, I shout relax. I'll be right back. Facts. Be right back. Don't you fear. Still alive, just not right here. Hold the line. Got a room. I'll return like a cosmic boom. Be right back. Just a sec. Space breaks harder than you'd expect. Guard the ship. Don't attack. I swear I'll be right back.
Alright, chat, I don't think there's stickers. Not even gonna bother opening. Not even gonna bother. We're lucky if we get through 3 bags today. All right. Look at that. We already have a minifigure right off the bat. Captain looking on him. Look at that. We got turquoise. Brick separator. That's my other brick separators. Alright, we got all his pieces for him. Including his guns. I'll look in the pouch then when it comes to the point of needing it. I don't understand why we got stickers on a shuttle. Or ship, however you want to call it. Fluffy's worst nightmare. Putting things in the minifigure hands. I struggle to put them in every time. Got one minifigure. So not many people may know, but I'm kind of a perfectionist, and when bad things or things fail like it did today, it's weighing on me right now. Like I am tripping. I am tripping hardcore right now. Captain Rex, welcome on in. Like it's got me bugged. I understand we're back to normal right now, but it's got me so bugged out right now. Not too much. How you doing, Captain Rex? Alright, if that's centered for me, then this needs to be centered for that. That's great, bud. Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Hope you've been well. My favorite set. How's it going, Lone Wolf? That's like asking somebody what their favorite food is. I can't. There's just too many good sets. You might have to narrow it down a little more. Me or you? That's not good to hear, bud. Well, stick around. Enjoy the vibe. Don't stress. France? Is that what you're trying to say? I'm in the States. Alright, that's that one. That's a great, actually. Congrats. What are you running for graphics? Internal? Yeah, I'm totally from Mars. Don't tempt me, her. I'll make it happen. I'll make it look like I'm from Mars. Don't tempt me. Don't you tempt me. Got the internal GPU on the P5 clock to 1 gigahertz. And For what it's running, that's for actually really good. What's what software? What OS? It's the OS on it. I already know this one's gonna go there. This set comes in hot right off the bat, huh? Not even like starting with the stand. I actually thought that's what we're going to be starting with today, was the stand. I honestly thought the stand would have been the first thing we touched. Stock with the PA5 is GPU and 200 GPU, but it's now 285 GPU 1 gigahertz. Also, it's run Debian Raspberry OS. Very nice, very nice. Are you in like a trade school, Lone Wolf? Sharky, welcome in. Thank you for doing your daily check-in. I see you checking in. Sharky McShark. Doing his dull diddling engine. It definitely wanted this plane strengthened up. Secondary school at 18, but hopefully I can move forward this year. That's awesome. Best of luck though, man. Hope it truly works out for you. For high school, I went to tech school. Half the year was academics, the other half was trade. Imagine making little screens that you can improve a Lego set with using technology like that. For instance, the Bat Cave. Wow. Talk about a unique way. As the tiniest possible case for the P02W and then pass instructions for Rickle. Love the innovation, my friend. Love the innovation. I totally understand that one. Aiden, welcome on in, bud. I mean, look how long it took the one fella that created the Brick Boy for the Game Boy that allows you to play games on the Lego Game Boy set. Excuse me. I swear my body has been fighting something for about the last couple days because, boy, has it made me tired every single day. I had 7 hours of good sleep last night, got up, came down here, planted my butt in the recliner and proceeded to doze off for another hour and a half, so I don't know what's going on. It's a very fatigue driven day. It's been like that for the last 4 to 5 days for me, and I'm dead serious. I can have a good night's sleep. I mean, even days I get more than my 6 hours of sleep, it's still riding me hard. Like, I feel like my body is fighting something that's making me tired. And I'm not the only one, because the missus is feeling that way too. Like, she gets more sleep than I do. And she's tired. Like, today she was really tired. And I'm feeling it hard today myself. I think it's Raspy PI. If it's not the Brick Boy, I do know there is another person that made one with Raspy. And I think that's the one that actually will take cartridges. There's two different versions out there. There's one that will accept cartridges, and there's another one that I know is the Brick Boy. The Brick Boy is the one that I want. Kevin's on his 3rd day of fighting a raging headache, cold, possible flu, and it's taking him down hard. My grandparents just get over something very bad themselves. They had like neuro mixed with the flu all at the same time. Jen, how's it going? Welcome on in. Lego is not playing around when it comes right off the bat. Holy moly. Never have I ever really seen you get this deep into a design off the first bag. We're building the Milano. The Milano is actually currently retired right now, as of the 1st. Fluffy did a no-no in Target the other day. So there's a set I want, and I know it retired, but they still had the set in they still had the set in Target, and it was clearance by like $10. I took it and I hid it under the shelf. You know those shelves where you can lift up the bottom and put stuff in there? You know, lift up the bottom, put stuff in there. Well, I put a set in there. I'll go check on it in 6 months. Or a couple months. I'll give it a couple months and I'll go check on it. See where the price is standing. If I'm lucky, they punched it out of the system and I can get it for a dirt cheap price. Best thing about the P15 is I have a smart plug on the power cable, meaning when I get home, if I want to, I can have it so it turns on the PI and then it will be logged into and ready to go. That's awesome. Innovation, my friend. You're gonna be taking the Lego world to the next level. More than that smart brick is. As soon as Fluffy's done with the stream in about an hour, I gotta go cook. Cold outside. It's time to make a nice hearty dinner. Yeah, by far, it's more powerful than the smart brick. I know when we all heard about the rumors of smart brick, trust me, nobody thought it was going to be just a sound making machine. Literally. I'm going to naughty list. I wanted I wanted a lemon pound cake, but it was too expensive, so I grabbed one of the 50% off stickers off the clearance rack in the bakery. The cake I wanted does show up on the rack sometimes, so it wasn't an impulsive thing. It will. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I might have done something a little worse. You might want to throw me on that naughty list too, Earl. Throw me in that naughty list. So Walmart, they don't really put those stickers on the meat too well. And I really wanted this piece of meat. I really wanted this piece of steak. So I kind of took, you know, the cheaper steak sticker off, took the expensive steak sticker off, and just switched them. I rang it out. It's on camera. I rang it out. It's scanned. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, maybe I accidentally bought a couple of USB drives for £20 as, we've all been there. Unless you're 100% too much of a good two shoes. We've all been there. Elliot, we're working on the Milano. Exactly. I'm not just gonna rock the place, but item's gonna have a superiorly deep discount. I remember the time my boss got real lucky. So at Costco, you give them the cart, they'll scan everything, and you just pay. Like they do most of the work. So they never scanned the whole box of brisket that was on the bottom of the cart, like under. They never scanned it. And he didn't realize until he was already home, because he wasn't like paying the price, just swiped because he needed it. So when he got home and he noticed that the price, well, a whole box of brisket was free, because they never did. It's funnier if I bring out a PS5 as a chocolate bar. I think somebody's gonna get flagged. I think somebody will get flagged on that one. Especially go to Walmart. Sometimes I'm missing something somewhere. Especially if you go to some of these Walmarts, there are literally some employees that literally will look at the thing and see what you're cashing out, because on their Palm Pilot it tells them what this person's cashing out, yada 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 yada. And there are some of these that will literally watch everything you're scanning compared to what they see. I did forget this one for here. Other than that, the rest is extra. If the cashier fails to check your cart, it's their fault as long as you don't deliberately obstruct the item from view. Exactly. The cashier, especially at Costco, they're supposed to know that they're supposed to check under the cart. So, Haro, where's that lemon pound cake? Is it all gone? Did you already consume it? Or is that what you're eating right now? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I wish I had that kind of treatment as a kid. There's a lot of prep schools and private education places near where I'm at. I tell the story multiple times about the store so cheap they hired the mentally vacant to run the register. I got some synthetic oil that was marked S5 quart, so I got a case 12. She scanned the edge of the box and it registered as 5. I pointed out there was 12 quarts. She scanned the box again as 5. She said that's the price. I said okay then. So I rolled out $60 worth of oil for $5. Oh, hold on. From my chat, it looks like S5. Okay, it's $5. $5 quart. So I got a case. I understand now. I pointed out there were 12. She scanned the box again. $5. She said that's the price. I said okay. Then I rolled up the $60 worth of oil for $5. I wasn't going to argue with her. Amen to that. Amen to that. But when they do inventory, just wait until they gotta do inventory. Just wait for the inventory. Cake is long gone. Cake is long gone. Hey, sometime. I'm not gonna argue if you want to charge me cheaper. Do I get a reward for telling them that they're trying to charge me cheaper price? Where's my reward? Dude, guys, I am so excited for dinner. As soon as they get off, I'll be working on it. So excited. That's the limit the customer should morally go to override stupid. Hey, you gave it the good old college try. That's all that matters. You gave it that good old college try. Lone Wolf, I'll see you in the next one. And I'll be doing some thinking tonight and stuff, because me and the missus were talking. Because unfortunately I don't know if I'll be able to go back to the smokehouse, just because I have no babysitter at all. And I don't want to affect his business because he has to work around my schedule, and that's not fair. So I don't know. So we're trying to see if I can find some work that maybe is like 8 to 2. And if that's the case, what was I gonna say? If that's the case, then I would be probably moving instead of doing mornings, it'd probably be moving to 4 to 6. 4 to 6 for Lego, and 9:30, 12 for gaming. But I'm not changing nothing at this second. Hold on. No, it's not possible. Their maturity level is not there. And remember, we got no physical brick and mortar place, so. Fortune situations. I don't know. Also, I need steady flow of money. Deliveries aren't doing it. I gotta keep this business going. You know, I got 3 channels I gotta fund. And I got places I'm going this year that I gotta fund too. I got like several trips, so. Just give me a part-time 4 to 5 day a week, 6 hours a day, and I'm fine. That's all I need. Just give me a part-time job, 6 hours a day, 4 to 5 days a week, and I'll be fine. I'll have money that's content. You know what I mean? I'll have content money. Why I say keep me part-time is because when I walk into the office or I walk into the room and I tell them, there's no In-N-Out out here. In-N-Out doesn't go past Midwest. My dad told me if we went to Nebraska, he wouldn't mind doing a smokehouse business with me. But I just want to be able to have it where I can go to the office and be like, hey, I need this week off, or I need this weekend off, or I'm gone. I'll be back. Just I'm gone. So the missus brought up a good point today. She wanted to see if I was on the non-rehirable list for Burger King. That they work with pretty much anybody. Because the last year during this time I went back, but I only lasted 1 day because I had a complete anxiety attack of flashbacks of the reason why I left in the first place. But I'm at the point where I'll kick the anxiety right in the rear end just for work. And plus, this past year when I was working at the smokehouse pretty much myself because the boss was pretty hurt because of his back, I think I can handle anything. If I could handle doing all that, I think I can handle anything. Jimmy, welcome on in, bud. If I got back in there, all I ask is make sure I'm not minimum wage. And I'm okay with doing like 8 to 2 every day. For 6 days. I need to fund my businesses, and I gotta fund my business trips. I got bills to pay. And I can't keep relying on people to place an order for that to happen. If anybody ever orders from any of the delivery companies, all I suggest is, I know some people would, they tip in cash and stuff, but I'm letting you know right now why that's a bad thing. Because as a driver, we look at that number and we base the number off the mileage and all that stuff. And like me, for instance, I go by $1 a mile. That's I get paid, the gas tank gets paid, all that. That's how I look at it. It's $1 a mile. So if I got to drive 5 miles to get to the store, and then I got to drive another 5 miles to get to the person's house, that order better be at least $10. And I know some people won't do it. They'll wait until the driver gets there, then they'll do cash tip. I rarely ever got cash tip because I never accepted those small little tiny orders. But I'm just letting you know, if you ever do order, please, for the love of goodness, put whatever you're going to tip in the stupid thing. It can always be changed for bad service or whatever. But there are some people out there that will literally just change it just because they did the big look of it to make it look good, so somebody took their order. That's rubbish too. I think in total, since I've been doing this again, I've lost at least $75 to $100 because Uber Eats took it back because somebody took their tip back. Because they just made it look good. I remember one that, the order looked too good to be true from the get-go, but I took it out of conscience. Okay, it was good money. And then all that good looked good to be true was true because they took every penny back. And folks, you got to keep in mind, for let's say Uber Eats, for instance, they pay their drivers $2 and then your tip. So if you're only tipping $3, that's now a $5 order. And if we have to drive 10 miles, I'm not taking it. Unless I'm desperate. Uber Eats only pays their drivers $2 per delivery. The rest from the customer. As sad as it is. It's the cold hard truth. Really? Girl, I thought we were going to get through today and not needing the sticker booklet. Doesn't look like we're getting it through today. But I need the sticker. Look at that, it was right here. It was right. It is 6 stickers. Didn't you build the Milano? Carl, you built the Milano, right? I swear I've seen it on your table before. Oh, looks damn near good. As if I knew what I was doing. Well, luckily enough, I can just do this because I did put it on there incorrect. There it goes. That's the right direction. Luckily, I could just flip this. Bag number 3. But hey, if all we get done today is 3 bags, that's fine because how many bags are there? How many is this? Of course. He Ruby Man, Harvey Man, of course. Seen the sets, I've seen the seasons, I've seen everything. Cal, welcome in. The Milano. We are building the Milano. Pug, all Far Cry is controversial to somebody. All Far Cry is controversial to somebody. And we all know why. I'm all for it. But I'm just saying, all the Far Cry games are controversial to somebody. 6? I heard that they're working another one. I heard the studio's actually working on another one right now. The Milano is the spaceship in Guardians of the Galaxy. All Far Cry games are really good. Just enjoy the story. Don't overthink it. It's the best advice I can give to people. Just enjoy the amazing story. The Laughing Man, welcome on in. Kel, thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Hope you drop that sub and turn the notification on so you can be able to be notified when we go live again, or when I drop a review or a short of that kind of nature. Duly appreciate for a little bit of a stop by you had. Whenever I finish this bag, this will be the last bag. I gotta make sure I have plenty of time to make my dinner. If it's not something that just... I can't say you just don't throw it in the oven, because you do throw it in the oven, but it takes a lot to get to the oven part. It takes a lot to get to the oven part. Alright. Come over to this section. It's going to sit here, and then also sits here. And now we're going to do the opposite side one. Laughing Man, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I really am. Mr. Harald, do you know what you're having for dinner? You know what the missus is cooking yet? Or here's a universal question. What's everybody having for dinner? It is 5:54 East Coast, so I'm sure folks have at least some sort of idea what they're supposed to be eating for dinner. I knew you were eyeing somewhere. Alright, now we're going to add this to this side. This here. Man. I'm very mind blown what they did to just create this. I can see why this was people's top set of 2024. This is absolutely amazing. There's just something amazing about building shuttles. I know people said that they didn't like the building experience. There was a good amount of people that said they didn't like the building experience with this is gonna go in more with the Millennium Falcon, the UCS one. But I'm still strongly thinking about getting it. To have, not build yet. So I don't have the space. My goal for next year is to buy a house, so I will have space next year. So that's why this year is going to be a lot of collecting, building builds that, you know, take a good amount of time to build, but make sure I have space for. That's what this year's going to consist of. A lot of lighting when I can afford the lighting part. How's it going, the OG slate? How you doing today, bud? Good evening to you, good sir. Hopefully your Monday has been a full of adventure. I know if you go to school, you probably had today off. Unless your school sends you to school on today. Pretty adventurous. I've been pretty busy since I've been up. I had a shovel this morning. I had to take out the trash. I had a shovel to be able to just take out the trash. Because today was trash day. We got stupid amount of snow last night. I mean, stupid amount. If it only snowed on Christmas, I'd be happy. Any other day, I don't want it. This is sturdy. This is sturdy. Lego really nailed the sturdiness of this set. Did you really? That's pretty cool. What do you call those things? Happy little accident. Happy little accident. Hey, happy little accidents. What were you making, do you know? Oh my goodness. Muffins? What kind of muffins? I'm a foodie. You must share now. I will eat salad. Chocolate. Blueberry with chocolate? Oh my. Oh my. That sounds tasty. I know, folks, it seemed like it was a short stream, but it really wasn't, because technically we already did about an hour, but the stream pretty much just all over us. But this is what I'm getting done for today. We will be back live tomorrow. I'm unsure if it's gonna be morning or afternoon right now. I got some thinking to do. But just look out for the scheduled stream and we'll know if it's morning or afternoon. I'm also going to put in a poll up in the community section on YouTube that anybody can go over and vote on. I'm going to be asking the community where they feel we should sit. Should we keep doing mornings for now until I got to change things, or should we do 4? So we'll see. It's not just me anymore. All the community has its say. Know what it means. This is what we got done today. Bags 1 through 3. Looks like a boomerang. I bet you if I throw it, it will not come back. I bet you if I throw it, it will not come back. Alright, folks, enjoy the outro. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. As always, keep building your life one brick at a time. I will be raiding out over on Twitch. I won't be following with, but I will be raiding out. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Alright, folks. Bye.
Screens dim low, stars burn bright. Another run through space tonight. Controls warm, but spirits high. Laughs still echo in the sky. Not every win's about the score. It's who you're flying with that's more. Milano hums smooth and slow. Time to let the engines go. Fuel's low, but hearts are full. We break the rules, that's the pull. One last look at the view before we drift into the blue. Big stream ending now. Take a bow. We made it through somehow. From chaos loud to quiet tune, we fly away. Just the end. Rocket counting stolen parts.
grew to sleep with glowing hearts. Gamora smiling just a bit. She won't admit she liked this trip. Every joke, every fail, every plan that went off rail, that's the stuff we'll always keep, stored like stars we didn't reach. Turn the mixtape down real low, let the silence gently flow. Milano fades